Good morning, traders. So we are starting and trying this again. My internet just paused, guys. Sending paused. It literally, I don't even know how I could have gathered information to actually let you know that my internet, was interneting. Literally, it went off. It's fiber. If you look at the corner somewhere there, that's my fiber router there. So it was literally like it was green, but it was not responsive, right? So I just want to give you an update of what happened, right? Let's go back to the first guy who was NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we wanted a sell from NASDAQ, but it did not take place. In fact, we had this good reaction from here. We went up and then price came back and took us out. So then I had to hotspot myself using data, and I did try again running with data, but it seems like streaming requires a lot of data, right? Like a lot of consistent data, like fiber. So then what happened? I then said, okay, cool. The loss took place. Fine. What else am I saying? I then had a trade, which was gold. I saw a gold trade, right? So I want to show you all of it and what actually took place, because my account is at currently trade of rate. Just go, okay, see my credentials there. Let's go to this one here. This is, oh, okay, you can't see anything here. So let me make sure you can see this whole full screen. You can now see the background, like you can see behind, right? So I want to show you this here. This is where my account is currently. I'm back to break even, and I just took one trade with gold. So the NASDAQ trade is this one here that took us out, and then the gold trade is the one that you are seeing here. So it says this two, right? So NASDAQ is this two, and then gold is this one. But now let me show you exactly what took place, right? I actually said, no, I'm going to record. I'm going to do my best at least to record what I am doing, right? So this is it here. So I had a stop limit. I had a stop limit here of price. I wanted price to come here, and then my stop loss is there. Sell stop, sorry. And then price came and went in. Sell limit, I mean, it came in and then we went out, right? So that's when I started recording. And then I'm quickly gonna rush through this. So take note that I have, just wanna make sure everything's there, yes. Cool, still seeing, yes. So take note, I've got 3 contracts, right? And I will show my account status at some point here. There is my account status there, right? So that's my account status. And then showing you what the actual trade, what happened, right? So if you're seeing these here, the stop losses and take profits as orders as well. So I've got 3 orders there, just take note, right? And then, or 3 orders here inside. Price comes back. If you see, it comes back and then it takes me out, right? And it leaves 1 order in it. It leaves 1 order in it. So mind, this is GC. It says GC here, right? Am I audible, babes? Okay. Okay, cool. So it says GC. So GC is an instrument, right? Or is the gold instrument that we trade when we are using futures, right? It's not XAUSD, no. It is not XAUSD, no. It is GC. The same way NASDAQ is YM, NASDAQ is NQ, and then US30 is YM, S&P is ES, oil is CL, right? So that's what happened, right? So that's GC. But now GC and gold, the normal gold that you are watching, they can diverge. That's the funny thing. I mean, we're supposed to be looking at the same instrument, but they can diverge. Guys, here we're going to be raw and we will be talking about the reality of futures, right? Trading and so only just in futures, even in the Forex. You can look at maybe Owanda and look at maybe forex.com, and you see one takes out the high, the other one doesn't, or one prints a fair value gap, the other one doesn't. And this is what actually happens, right? So then my objective with 3 contracts, my take profit, it was going to be 1,500. It was probably going to leave me about 1.3 or so. Therefore, I was going to be good for the day, probably done for the day, right? So what did I say? I said, okay, it's okay. Let me allow. I'll just watch it. I'll watch it. But then I looked at my screen. I had a second screen. Hence, you can see this video. It is more portrait than landscape, right? It's more portrait than landscape. So I then said, okay, fine. I've got a video. I've got a screen on the other side. I'm seeing price not take out my high, but you will see it for yourself, right? You see it for yourself. I'm like, okay, let's see, price is now going to hit my take profit. Then I say, okay, let me put the other instrument. That's GC there. Let's come back. Let's come back here. I actually wrote it down wrong there. That's why it didn't show. If you look at this point here to there, you can see there is a significant break, a significant break, a significant higher high that's printed, right? While if we come back and look at where I was trying to now point my direction to, so you can see, where is it? This gold that you know. Look, if you look at this high, that's not a significant break. It's not the same significant break. So now I'm like, okay, it's okay. At least this trade still, or I still have that one contract that's gonna put me back to break even. But it putting me to break even, that's about 400 to 500, right? Times 3 that's supposed to be 1.5, right? But it's okay, right? That's what took place. So I just thought I should update you, and then I ended up just closing there, and that's how we are where we are now, right? So let's take out the back end. So that's what took place, right? If you're wondering how we are back up, right? So I then had to download also this TraderVate, the app, because this spot here on the bottom, somewhere on the bottom here, is now empty. I need to put in. So I can't use the TraderVate tab. I need to have the app and then detach that tab, and then I can now share that with you so you can see. But anyway, let's see what do we have, or if we still have any other setups, right? With gold, for me, that was a beautiful setup, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup, and price actually dropped. It actually dropped very nicely, right? You can see it's still dropping from the time where I actually got in from. But that's fine. We can leave that for now. So again, if it's your first time being here, don't be shy. Hit the subscribe button. We are literally going through the reality of trading. Right? What's up? Okay, Sam is saying he can't hear, guys. So I just want to make sure. Zendaya? Shh. What? You can't hear me, my brother? This is not nice. This is not nice. It's not nice. You still can't hear me. Just give me a second then. Okay, I hope I am Zendaya. Zendaya, please come down. Shh. Okay, guys. Um, so I hope I'm now audible. I hope I'm now audible. It's a bit saddening if I hear when you say you can't hear me and after like I've actually spoke so much. Um, so one of the things I'm definitely gonna do is I need to invest in proper a proper microphone. Yeah, I might need to invest in at least some sort of microphone that can help me because yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do so because I literally explained the trade, right, which I actually just took now. Um, Zendaya, I think the reason why sometimes the mic doesn't is because it's hearing two different voices. Then it tries to capture this one, it lets go of this one. The mic is not is literally. Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. May you please let me know if you can hear me. Sam, let's go specifically to Sam. Sam, can you hear me? Yeah, I seem audible. I seem audible. Okay, if you can't hear me, okay, for those who couldn't hear me at that time, I am just gonna quickly rush through again what I was explaining, right? That I got in a trade, this guy here, this is the trade I got in, right? After when my internet cut, right? So I got in that trade looking to sell. This is gold, which is GC. In futures, we refer gold to as GC, NASDAQ as NQ, and these are micros, right? Not minis, not micro minis. So NQ as that Nasdaq, and then YM as S&P as US 30, S&P 500 is ES, SL as oil, right? So this is GC gold, right? What's interesting is that GC, as much as GC is gold, right? Like on your broker, it could be one, it could be whatever it is, or on trading view, they can diverge, right? They can literally diverge, as in price can buy here and then, or it can take out a high and then the other one won't take out a high, but it's gold. We're still trying to look at gold, right? And it doesn't just happen between futures and forex, even inside the forex division. In fact, I started seeing it first in the forex division, whereby I would see Owanda and then forex.com. Forex.com maybe takes out a high, or one that doesn't, or one prints a fair value gap, the other one doesn't print a fair value gap. Then that's what would happen, right? But there's a lot we can explain about why that happens. But my point is, this is GC, right? So I got in a sell, and then I'm just gonna walk you through, right? And then to the TPE is going to be 1,500, right? So I got, if you take note, I've got 3 contracts in this trade. So I said, let me record this video for you so that you can see, right, me executing while I'm having this internet crisis. So you can see there, I'm walking through, you can see I've got my my account that's there, what I'm currently floating, what I got in, right? So when you see a lot of orders like that, one of them is a take profit. Let me go back so you can see. One of them is a take profit, one of them is a stop loss, right? One of them is a, if you see here, it says take profit order, modified, stop loss order, modified, limit modified, and then limit modified, and the order. So those are all just the things that it requires for you to take place. So it's not like those are all 6 different orders. No, those are orders, like executions. No, those are orders, right? It's not me getting in the live market. So I literally just took 2 trades so far this London. So that's what happened. I'm just gonna walk you through real quick. You can see what price did. It retraced back, and then it took me out, right, and left one order. And then if you check, right, it traded above this high, took out that high there. It took out that high there. So then price ended up going down. But then I was looking at, you can see the screen. It is more portrait than landscape. So I was like, okay, why is it portrait? is because I've got another screen here and I'm choosing to record this specific screen that you can see. So I said, okay, fine. I'm looking at the one where I've got my analysis. Price did not take out the high, or it at least did not reach my stop loss. And I'm specific with my stop loss, right? And the reason why I'm specific, it is because once it hits my stop loss, it tells me something different, right? So as you can see, you see me now looking for another instrument here. Look, this is now gold. If you look at gold, it didn't have that significant break like that guy did on the other side there. Therefore, this is the type of things that take place, right? That take place. So what's the lesson from this is that I should actually accommodate my stop loss according to the instrument I'm actually looking at, even though they are both gold. I should put it just where I should put it more on the side of the instrument I'm analyzing on versus the instrument I'm executing on, right? So that's what took place. That's why I ended up closing the trade because no, it was close to hit my take profit. It went into my 80%. I closed my trade. This is how we are on break even. That's it there. You can see that is how we're on break even. This is Trade of 8. I had to download the app Trade of 8 so that you see the spot where I used to have the Ninja Trader. I need a dock that I'm gonna place there from Trade of 8. So I'm gonna do that maybe for New York session, right? I'm gonna do that maybe for New York session. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Let us go back to let me go out of this one. Let's go back to this here. So New York, I'm saying New York, London. What else do I see or do I have that I'm looking forward to, right? Let's see here. Because I had that sell with gold. See if there's maybe another setup for us to be involved in. If there isn't, then we are practically back to BE, which is just fine. I mean, we've got 5 days to pass this account. Literally, there's no need for us to be rushing to say, hey, we need to pass this. No, we don't need to. So, okay, I also wanted to explain the game. In fact, I was explaining the game plan before, what do you call it? Before we got the internet card, right? What's the game plan? Is the game plan the same as Borderlocks? No, of course it cannot. You are playing in a different field. You are playing, and I mean field. When I mean field, I really mean like a soccer field. If you are playing at a Kaiser Chiefs field, it's different from a field that is at Orlando Pirates field or Sundowns field, right? Their home field. Or maybe let me use international. If you're Manchester United, Old Trafford, if you're playing in their field, it's different than if you're playing in a maybe in Stamford field, right, or something like that. Why? They've got different conditions, right? Different favorable conditions, even though they've got the same simulation, as in like the same framework, but they have different conditions. So with Take Profit Trader, our goal is we've got 5 days to pass. Our goal is even if we can, and we've got a 50% consistency score, meaning our target is $3,000 that we need to make. We should not make more than $1,500 per day, right? We should not make more than $500 because if we do make more than whatever that we make more from the $1,500 will be added times 2 onto our target. Now our target gets it becomes longer. So our game plan is even if we can make anywhere from 700 to 1,400, we're not gonna go above 1,400. That's our game plan, right? So if we make $700, we can stop the day. Not we can, we are going to stop the day because there is no need for us to come back again and trade. If we take a loss, then we are below the target that we wanted. If we take a win, yeah, we are close to the target, but again, it doesn't help us because we still have the consistency score, so there's no reason, right? But the nice thing is this is only for the challenge, right? This is practically only for the challenge. Once we pass the account, we will have no consistency score. That's number one. Number two, while we are doing this, we are not mindful of what? The trailing drawdown, because there is no trailing drawdown. In fact, there is an end of day drawdown. So, well, there is a trading drawdown, but it's an end of day drawdown. It's not a intraday. So intraday is if you're inside the trade, if it moves, it's moving with you. This one, it moves at the end of the day, according to the end of the day results. Tomorrow, when you wake up, that's when it updates. So that's practically good, right? And note, if it's your it's not if it's the first time, we already have done that one. Note, this is not financial advice. Anything on this video or on this channel, it is not financial advice. It is all for educational purposes, right? So make sure before you make a financial decision, you have done your financial research, right? I'm not regulated by the FACA or any financial board right out there. I am literally just showing you how trading can really be a reality, and you can trade, you can get something out of it. And I'm sharing my journey as I strive to do so, right? Nothing here is financial advice, right? So, and also I'm also trading this account live because I haven't seen anyone actually trade a prop firm account live. I mean, anyone in the world I've never seen. Those who trade live, they trade their broker accounts, they've got their broker statements, which is good, right? Which is good. I'm not saying there isn't out there, as if I know everyone know. There probably are others, but I just said, okay, I think it will be good for me to share this journey because there's a lot of prop firm traders out there. And also when you're trading prop firms, it allows you to actually know if you've got an urge or not, right? It allows you to have an edge because now you've got this risk that's allocated to you. You've got this target that you are practically, you need to follow rules. So you need to see if your urge, your strategy that you have, if it's actually fruitful or if it's just with brokers, you won't really able to tell that because you are practically depositing money. If you lose it, you lose it. You win it, you win it. So you don't have statistics that you can actually look at, right? Unless if you manually go back and look at, which is too much, which is just too much. And that's why with props, they actually give you those stats at the end of the day or whatever it is. But anyway, as we are talking right now, I was just having a look at US 30, right? Let's see with the US 30. Let's show what can we see the market can be giving us, right? If there's anything. So that's what we have there. In fact, let's go back to gold. I want to give my long-term analysis, what I'm seeing with gold. This was sad. Remember this here? Yes, this high. Go back to the previous stream other than yesterday. The last stream. What were we talking about? We were saying, what were we saying with gold? We want gold to come in there and then we can drop. And look, from that day, that high, it's been dropping, which is good, which is something good. But anyway, we will. What is my long term with gold? I am seeing gold being more bullish soon. Right now, it's currently bearish. Right, it's currently bearish, but I'm expecting gold to trade a little bit lower, just a little bit lower. Maybe take out this low. Maybe it will depend on how it's doing it. But I am. Let's see. It's going to hour. Yeah. So I'm seeing gold trade low, and then if it gives a confirmation, we are gonna go up. That's my bias. But if we don't, we're probably gonna get. We have to be looking for confirmations to actually trade lower. So right now, I am more bullish on gold only from these levels here where I'm highlighting, right? I am just highlighting that so you are aware of what I'm looking forward to, right? So that's what that. Let's go back now to maybe I was saying NASDAQ, USD. Let's go to NASDAQ and then we'll go to USD. Let's just go in order. Let's go in order. Right. This session already, we are at what? At 4:17. Right. So 4:17. So 17 minutes past 4. My trade zone will be in about 40 minutes. No, yeah, about 40 minutes or so, 43 minutes or so. So let's look at this guy here. Let's see what setups, if there's any setups that are there or there's any setups that have taken place. But again, the objective of the channel is to I am trying my best to be transparent with you, even if I'm having these issues of internet, whatever it is. Hence I said, okay, let me record this for you so you can actually see what I'm going to do, right? But note, I'm a trader first, and then I'm a YouTuber after, right? I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but I'm a trader first. Meaning, if internet goes down, my priority is going to make sure that I get in a trade if there's a trade, because it's going to go down before a trade goes down, before the execution. Like while the execution is coming, it will go down. That's when the internet is going to crash. It's not going to crash when we are still waiting. No, it's not. It's going to crash right before the trade, right? So be prepared. Always, how we prepare for that is by making sure that I'm a trader first. I am going to execute the trade. I mean, we made that mistake about twice, and I had to make sense of this more. And also, seeing Jade Cap also explain to it. I'm getting a call. May you please just give me a second? Okay, so cool. I was just on a call there. So what were we looking at here again? Let's just go back. I just got a heads up to gold. Let's see. Yeah, it's going down. Let's see here, what do I have here? Just gonna see if it's maybe close to the level. Okay, it's still a few more pips away from the level. It's still a few more pips away from the level. Checking here. Yeah, but it's definitely gonna arrive there today, where I'm expecting it to arrive, to get to. So I'm just gonna put an alert there. It's in a 4 hour right now. I'm just looking at it, but yeah, I'm seeing it arrive there maybe in probably New York, if not no trade zone, because this guy has been doing no trade zone a lot. So yeah, probably New York. It'll be nice if it comes in New York, guys. It'll be nice if it comes in New York. Okay, so let's go back. 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 So we're still looking at NASDAQ. We are framing the day, right? We are framing what we have with NASDAQ here, and we can see we've got that's our previous daily range. We've taken out our previous daily high so far, right? And we are pulling back inside. So that is what we have here. And then we've got this one here. We're gonna put this one here to the end of the day of today. Somewhere there. So Nasdaq is it looks like it's actually shooting down, selling. What did I have here with Nasdaq? Let's see, did I have any analysis? Yes, I did have analysis. Let's see if we might have a setup, or NASDAQ, it looks like it's taking out this high and potentially could even want to go take out the low here for the day here. But again, as it does that, we want to be part of the trade, right? In fact, we want price to maybe like give us pullbacks and go down. Like for example, this pullback maybe, and then we go down like that, right? So that's what we're trying to see, as in like what are the setups for us to actually carry on going down? Is it giving any setups, or are we just on standby at the moment? All right. Um, let's see. Good, you here. Okay, I have a potential area with NASDAQ. I see if we do get a pullback. So this is a potential setup. So I would like it to come and pull back to level 232518. So let's put that there in perspective. Let's see. 51. Yeah, somewhere there. Somewhere there. If it pulls back there, I want a confirmation. Forget it. Let me show you in the 5 minutes. It's 5 and 3 minutes. I use odd time frames that I even use other time frames that I know here, right? So if price does pull back there, I'll be looking forward to getting involved there. And then we can put our stop loss maybe. Let me see what my stop loss is going to be. Okay, I see you. My stop loss is going to be, yeah, and then my target is going to be up. That's if we pull back. If we don't, sharp. Okay, fine. It's dropping. Doesn't mean that we can hold our stop loss to, we can put our take profit all the way to there. No, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. You can only do that if you were on top here, or at least that structure there. But even the structure, still for me, I am still shaky because I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's still far, but I'm so shaky. I love being part of the top. And here for me, I didn't have an entry method to go on top, right? So it just happened. So that's okay. So I would get in where I'm showing you there and maybe just back to the low. Yeah. That's a 5R, guys. A 5R, that is good. That is not bad. Or even back to the low, or even below that. Take a nice 3R. Take what's yours and go. You are not here to be a dictator of the market to say it needs to go here. No, you are not in charge of that. What you are in charge of is to take what is yours and go. And what is yours? What is yours is something you've studied and back tested, and you know that that's your urge. And how do you do that? Is by you collecting data and looking at, okay, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got that. 5 examples. All of you, I was taking a buy, and why did you not work out? Under the same system, why did you not work out? Oh, you did not work out because okay, now start looking at them close by. Which one is different from another? Okay, you two look more closer to each other. Yes, you all look the same, but you look two. I can group you inside this group, right? You're in a group, but inside that group, I can group you guys this side, group you this side. Look at them and say, okay, I won two, I lost two. What made the winners a winner? What made the losers a loser? Then you start looking at those differences, right? Literally, that is the thought process. That thought process is powerful. It's extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful. That thought process is extremely powerful. It will, even if I was trading indicators and support and resistance and stuff, that's the same thought process I was going to use. That's the exact same thought process I was going to use. So it's. Yeah, I was trying to call you back. Just give me a second. Okay. So I'm just having a look now. I'm starting the I'm just preparing for the trade. In fact, that's simple. I'll say it that way. I'm preparing for the trade. And with this one, I'm just gonna put an order. That's what I did with the one I'm showing in the video, but I just showed you only after. I wish I actually recorded it before. So I actually put a limit, and it was so clean. Like the execution was so clean of a limit. I think I might draw closer to them again. The reason why I went away from limits, it was because whenever I get in a limit, what would take place is that price would um why are they not using limits? I would not get triggered. Yeah. Yeah, I would not get triggered practically. Yeah. And remember again, price being, yes, in Forex department, spread. Here we don't have spread. But you ask yourself, why am I going to get triggered? Of what I explained earlier on. Instruments are different. We've got GC here, you've got Forex, you've got gold, which is XAUUSD. And then that same gold in the Forex department, you've got different variations of them depending on different brokers that are providing you the data, right? So one will take out the high, one will take out the high. Hence, I said, no, I know where I want price to get in, and I will get in there. I'm not going to rely on a limit, but so far I used a limit and I was happy with. Well, I was happy with the execution, but I was not happy with the stop loss because it took me out before. Those are the things again that take place with the limit, right? So right now, I'm just preparing for this trade here. I want to see. Yeah, for me, it's going to be about a 4R. It's going to be close to a 4R. I'll have it. I've put an alert, babes. Just wait. No, wait. I put an alert. Um, so yeah, somewhere around there. That's what we'll be looking forward to executing. So yeah, you know the drill. I am on the paper trading here, right? Okay, gold alert is going off. Um, make sure I've got my order here. I don't want to focus there, then I come back and I don't find the trade. Uh, where is gold? Hey, gold, the way it's dropping, it is melting and melting and melting. Hey, but anyway, let's focus on this guy here. Um, just give me a second here. internal is going. Okay, I think it's still there. I don't understand why it took that one out. NASDAQ is almost there. NASDAQ is almost there, guys. I'm ready to also execute here if it doesn't arrive because I'm watching it. Because I have a limit already, but I'm watching it. Okay, I was not triggered in, so I'm going to go out myself. Okay, put my stop loss there. So we're going to get in the sell here. Let's see. I'm selling, so I should put a buy. Stop. Okay, I put my stop loss. So we're looking to be shorting now. Gold, the way it's looking like it's ready to be okay? So let's see. Let me use 3 minutes. In fact, my other trading view, the one I'm using to execute, right? The trading view, that one has the premium, right? So I can use those time frames I was saying that I'm using, right? But this one here, I'm forced to go to 3. I use the 4, I do use the 6, I do use the 8 minutes as well. So, yeah, we are shorting. We're looking forward to be shorting right now. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like we're having a good reaction. So it still needs to drop lower. Yeah. That's the objective of where we're supposed to get in, right? So let's see. Make sure my stop loss is there too. Oh, is it recording? It's not recording. Let me just make sure it's recording on my side. I'm taking a screenshot. I don't know, maybe I also showed my credentials, not the credentials, but the account name. Hopefully, there's no scammers there who try to hack, but I'm at the bottom right now, so I don't think there's anyone who's that. Um, as we start getting more people, I would start to put more barriers and stuff, right? So, okay. So this reaction right now on it, I am not happy with it. I was expecting a reaction that when we get there, we are already on our way down. But now we are like playing around. Why are we playing around? We're supposed to drop. We're supposed to instantly like drop, impulsively drop, not be playing around. All right. So Just give me a second, guys. Let me just mute what you can see. Okay, so we are still waiting, guys. Again, I am not happy with this reaction. It's taking time. We are supposed to impulsively already have gotten the results. It's like loading, loading, loading. But again, we'll just be on the watch, right? We should allow our stop loss to do the job. We should allow our move to do its thing, right? Let's see. Again, gold. Okay, gold is now pulling back. So this setup, I'm seeing it happen maybe in in New York with gold. Yeah, I'm seeing this setup happen potentially maybe in New York. Um, yeah, with gold potentially, I'm seeing it happen in New York. It's now pulling back. Do I want to be part of the pullback? Nope. No, no, no. I want to just take the actual buy from the level where we want, right? This one here again, I'm not happy with the way it's reacting. It's just we're supposed to already have got our results. That's what I'm just saying. Yeah. There we go. Zendaya. Hope I'm not muted here as I speak. Okay, I'm not. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We want. So if we do get a nice, oh, I'm getting a call. I'll call. Okay, we are getting a positive reaction so far, which is good. Which is what we'd like to see. So we want it to drop. If it can come and take out or come and trade by this level here, in fact, yeah, if it can come and trade by this level here, then we are gonna get our confidence level up, right? So we can then expect price to trade lower. That's kind of our confidence level there. So let's see. Let's see if I can put my stop loss. Okay, my stop loss is there. Put my take profit. I am selling, so I should put a buy limit. Okay, we are now pulling back again, so we still have to wait. We have to wait. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Here we go. Okay, that's a good reaction. We want that. We want more of that. We want more of that. Okay, thank you, Sam, for confirming that you can hear me. I know I'm reading this way later, but yeah. So we wanted to go now break that low there. Like we should go break that low, and we can gain our confidence. We can gain. That's a confidence level, right? Meaning that confidence level, meaning your stop loss, you could even put it half of what you are risking. So meaning if you're risking 200, and then price now has reacted good, and you went to your confidence level, you put your stop loss now to what? To the or you risk half of it. You risk half of whatever it is. So now you put it to 100. Meaning if price comes back, you can take off 100 now. So let's see. See, we are pulling back again. So we want this guy to drop. We still want him to drop, so we're waiting.
And are you playing with bread now?
I'm gonna mute for now. In fact, let me play music. Let me play music. It's so quiet here, right? Let me play music. Okay, guys. So seems like we are so far just around. Like I said, I was expecting an impulsive reaction. We are still waiting. So I guess again, like I said, we wanted the price to come to our confidence level. It didn't arrive yet. So we're going to be neutral. We allow the stop loss to do its job. If it's going to take us out, let it take us out. If it's going to work out, let it work out. So I'm also going to have to end the stream soon, maybe in the next 5 minutes. But I'm going to leave this trade the way it is, like this. If it takes me out, it takes me out. When I get back, because I'm probably not going to be. That's if it's still playing around, right? Before I leave, because I need to be gone by 11. But again, I hope I'll be here in New York. I hope I'll be here in New York. Like I said, next week, guys, I'm working from the office. This will be much better. This will be actually much better. I'll be having my full focus, my full attention. But I okay, it's pulling back a bit, which is good, which is something we would like to see. So we will just wait. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'll just leave the orders the way they are. You know, our stop loss is there. Our take profit is there. You know the 80% rule, which is going out the trade before what price not going up, but making having that discretionary part where you say, am I going to remain in the trade or am I going to allow it to take profit? And when it gets to, if you're going to choose to say, I am going to remain in the trade, then you should put your stop loss to break even or above break even. And then if you say, I'm going to go out, you go out, right? It's simple. Um, yeah, but in 2 minutes, I'll end the stream. So if there's any questions, if there's any thoughts, I'm here for the next 2 minutes. Just let me know. Let's see how we can. Um, all right. Looks like it's trying to pull back. So let's see. I've stayed 5 minutes longer than I was expecting, so it looks like it is working. We are pulling back so far. I'm just gonna leave the orders the way they are, and I'll get back, right? So thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you for. Uh, if I have to rate myself now, it's gonna take time. I also did update this. I did update the app as well, which is something good. So that's right. Yes. So I did update the date. I think you need to change the nappy this one, babes. No, straight. So um, the rating, I'm gonna do it after this trade, right? If I have to do it in New York, that's okay. I'll do it in New York, but I'll do it after the results of this trade, right? Yeah. And also, thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for coming in the trade, watching, and following this journey. Let's push, guys. Let's push. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, guys. Share the video. I know a lot of people are going to learn a lot from this streams. Why I am transparent as much as I can, right? I am showing people the reality of actually trading, right? And it's not always perfect, right? But it is. Oh, is the internet gone? Okay, it's still there. I thought it was gone. Yeah, there was some sort of refresh here that took place. Yeah. Okay, so okay, straight of it is now refusing to show me how much I'm floating. So the trade is going well. We are happy. We are happy. Let it carry on dropping. Say, let it drop, guys. Let it drop. Let it drop. We are happy with it still dropping. Um, yes, sir. Let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. Yeah, it's good that it's dropping. Let me try logging in again. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. It's going well so far. So, okay, guys. You know what? No? I'm just gonna leave it running for now. I'm just gonna leave it running, so we'll see what's up. I will close it before I have to leave out because I need to go out of the house. So I'm just gonna leave it run so you can see it run. But yeah. Okay, guys, it's going well so far. It's not going well, it's going good. So, yeah, you can see I'm prepared and ready to go out. And, yeah, I'm going to leave you guys here. Né? Let's see here. Same as like I'm looking at US 30. Want NAS go at 23272. We've already passed that level, brother. And did I put it right? 2, 3, oh, 3, 2. Oh, it's actually lower than level. Okay, I see you're expecting for like a very low level. Okay, here I'm also using NQ here. I'm not using to look at. Let me see here. NASDAQ. Let's not double check. Okay. And you are locked in. Here on your phone, is not really, yeah? Yes, sir. I'm by my place. I'm waiting for you. Why are you fighting? Did we agree where we were gonna meet? Hmm. Sharp. Where are you? Okay, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Okay. Yeah. When it shows something like this, it's because you are in maybe an account which is not providing, or it's not allowed to be provided gold. So I can't see. Show everything's out here. Gold.
Where are you typing?
Okay, let's go type here.
Let me create another account and then check
It still gives you this here, then you go to. How are you gonna do that money now? No, sir. Don't go to I would all press here.
Let me create another account.
Just go to MT5.
Can I download that M5? I downloaded it on the phone. It's not on the
I think it's MT5. This is like you are done. Yeah, MetaTrader is done. Okay, guys, I will see you. You probably heard my conversation there. I didn't say I did not mute. Have a good day. Thanks for joining in, and make sure that you subscribe, guys. We'll talk, right? We'll communicate, and the trade is still going well. I mean, it's already more than a 3 hour right now at this point. If you are happy, you can close. For me, my stop loss is there. As I have a reason why I've got my take profit is there. I'm gonna wait for it to hit there. Okay, guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. Again, I'll see you soon, right? And it will get better.